Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the Twin Flame forecast for Virgo season. So, hello to you if you are a returning subscriber. I'm always so very grateful for all of you who come back. It is amazing to me. And welcome to you if you have just found me. As I said, my name is Toni. We are going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to please join us at the table. We're going to command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And now we set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, guardians of the four corners, Mother of the Earth, Father of the sky, sacred ones. We call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask you to please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. Okay, so when I say divine feminine and divine masculine, divine means holy, feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. This could be for you, Gemini, or you could be a cross watcher, meaning that your twin flame, it could be the Gemini. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You could just take one sentence that literally just one thing sticks out to you, like that was for me, and that was all it was, and that was all you're supposed to take away, okay? And what is the other thing I want to tell you? Oh yes, before I shuffle every deck of cards, I pray over the cards. So if you have on headphones, make sure that you turn down that volume in your ear anytime you see me pray, so it's not loud when I shuffle, okay? All right, let me get a sip of tea after all that little spill. I hope you are all doing so well, Gemini, because we are going to begin with you. We are going to start with the Romance Angels Oracle. All right, here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, messages, please, for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about the energy they will be dealing with the twin flame this Virgo season? What kind of energy does Gemini bring to the twin flame relationship this Virgo season? All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. What kind of energy does Gemini bring to the twin flame relationship for Virgo? Interesting, you know, as always, and it's going to be, okay, so I've only filmed Libra, now you Gemini, Aquarius will be next, but it is a fact, and it is always a fact. You can go back and watch all 12 of my videos, and you will see this is true consistently, that the elements all share similar messages. So the very first card that Libra drew on theirs was release your ex. So what did you draw? Free yourself. So the air signs apparently have something to do with freedom and releasing yourself and seeking freedom. So, okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, Gemini. So for some of you, this could directly be with your twin. Some of you, this is suggesting for some of you who are in union or just in communication with your twin that maybe this is, if you were thinking maybe this is time that you take a little break, get a little space between you, this is a direct sign that yes, it is time. And for those of you, it could be, you know, it says it's time to take back control over your life. It could be for some of you that you have been fighting. There is two different ways of freedom. There is also freedom of mind, and when your mind is pulling you very hard in the direction that you know you're trying to avoid going, sometimes the most freeing thing you could do is just go. Just go along with the ride and see where it takes you. And so that could be what this is. It's time to take back control of your life. And so sometimes it's about, all right, let's see where this path takes us. I'm in control. I will call the shots, but I'm willing to see how far this path takes us. So that could be part of it. So when we say free yourself, how does this ring true to you, Gemini? Is this about you actually physically separating yourself physically or emotionally from someone, or is this about, you know, freeing yourself by, you know, allowing yourself to express your truest path, you know, your truest self, take back control of your life, stand in your truest, most authentic self, and be free yourself authentically is what we're trying to say here, okay? One of these is your truth, whether it's being authentic or literally freeing yourself of your ex. All right, so let's see what's going on with your twin flame. The Lover's Oracle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guys, please tell me about Gemini's twin flame. What is the energy they bring to the relationship this Virgo season? I've seen this card, and the weirdest thing is I didn't tell y'all this, but when I first picked up that deck, my nose started tickling. And this happened earlier today. I was using this exact same deck for a private reading. By the way, yes, you can get private readings with me linked below. I never say that, but there's a shout out. Whatever. Free plug for myself. Anyhow, I was using this exact same deck. And when I used it earlier, my nose was like nuts. Like it was tickling me really bad. I was like, oh my God, please stop. During that exact time, this same card came out. Weird. I wish I could remember if the person I was reading for was a Gemini, but I feel like they were. It's what's even stranger. I almost positive they were a Gemini. Weird. Okay. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So let me point out a couple things I see here on this card. The first thing you see is you've got the butterfly. The butterfly is the symbol of transformation and change, okay? Her third eye is being activated, but it's being activated by her tears. If you look at the tear that's activating that third eye there. And so it's like her tears have washed away whatever was keeping her from seeing the truth, and now her third eye is activated, and she can finally see the full truth, okay? It's completely clear, where before it was a little bit hazy, a little bit clear, cloudy. Now she's washed it all away. It's very clear to her. The change, the transformation that she needs to make is very clear to her. So it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And so, you know, over here on your side, you've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And over here, we have this on your twin side, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So what we're saying here is you need to stand in your truest, most authentic self and free yourself in whichever direction that means, whether it means literally, physically, emotionally, free yourself from a relationship, or it's stand in your truest, authentic self and be free. Express yourself in your fullest expression of yourself, and don't give a F about what anybody thinks, because literally, you know what I say all the time? I say this all day long. Your opinion of me is none of my business. I don't care what you think about me. I literally don't care. I just don't give an F. I finally am at the point in my life where I'm like, good, you have an opinion. Congratulations. I do too. Here's my opinion. I don't care about you, so you go keep your opinion to yourself. That's what they're saying. Be your truest self. Express yourself fully. Stand in your fullest, truest expression. And your twin is doing the same thing. So this is about finding your freedom through your self-expression and being your most authentic self. And your twin is being encouraged to do the same thing. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So this is about being heart-centered, heart-focused, and expressing your truth, expressing your authenticity. Okay, both of you have this energy of, you know, change coming to you, because even this unicorn here is trapped, but it's going to go through a major change as it leaps beyond and it goes into the forest. It'll no longer be in the confines of its cage. It's going to have a major change. Same thing here. This butterfly no longer has the confines of its cocoon. It spread its wings and now it can fly. Okay, so both of you are about to get the opportunity to spread your wings and fly and run away. Okay, and free yourself. So let's see what is going on with you two. What is going on here, Gemini? Let's see. We are going to look at the Souls on Fire Tarot. Speaking of pink butterflies, you see that right there down the bottom? This is shout out to Mary Jo over at Soulful Revolution. If y'all ever get a chance, go check her out up here on YouTube. Don't do it right now. Wait till we're done. Go check her out when you get a chance. She's pretty awesome. And tell her Toni said hi. All right, here we go. I'm about to shuffle without even thinking. Hang on. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, messages, please, for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini and their twin flame this Virgo season? What does Gemini need to know about the blocks between them and their twin, and what can be done to help Gemini and their twin move beyond those blocks? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So what is the situation? What is the shadow or the block coming between Gemini and their twin flames? You've got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is indecision. Okay, it's indecision. It's not knowing. It's not knowing who you are. It's not knowing your true authentic self. And if you don't know who you truly are and you're not standing in your highest truth, it's really hard to make a decision. Now, that's funny, Gemini, because you and I both know Gemini, and I love you. And I say this in all sincerity. I love you. My best friend is Gemini, and I'm a Gemini rising. I freaking love Geminis, okay? But we both know indecisive is your middle name. So this is a little bit of a you problem as well as your twin flame. I can definitely tell you this has to do with you. This is the Gemini card if there was ever, even though this is the water signs, Gemini, I swear this should be you. It's just that indecisiveness. And the reason why you're having a hard time knowing what to do, or if you should even move towards your twin flame, or whether you should have union, whether you should have anything. If you have no freaking idea what you're supposed to be doing and about your twin flame and your path and what, if you're just completely overwhelmed and confused, yep, that checks. So is your twin. And that's because you two are being encouraged. This is not about, remember, and I say this 1,000 times, if I've said it once, the twin flame path is not about the relationship. It's not about the union. The union, when you come together, you will activate each other's gifts. You will activate your gifts, and you will activate your twins' gifts. And these gifts will help you serve your mission and your purpose and to serve this world. But that's really, I mean, y'all might have a mission together, but most twins, I mean, the vast majority and the very big majority of twins, the mission of the union is just to activate each other's gifts. Some twins have bigger mission. There are twins who come together and have a mission together to serve together. But a lot of times it's just to serve within your own family, your own friends, your own community. Okay. But the biggest thing is you can't figure out what to do and how to get there because you got to focus on healing yourself. That's what this union is about. The twin flame relationship isn't so much about the partnership. It's about you and your twin themselves and doing the work on yourselves and becoming better people so you can serve this big, beautiful planet so we can all live together and manifest and co-create, right? So the big block is if you don't know who you are, where you're going, and what you're doing because you haven't worked on doing the work for yourself here, Gemini, okay? This is alignment, baby. Or as if you live here in Knoxville, you're going to get this joke, alignment. So, this is about getting in alignment with that higher self. So advice for you, Gemini. Advice, please, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their twin flame this Virgo season. What advice do we have for Gemini? You've got the Empress, you've got the Two of Wands, and you've got Death. So you've got Taurus and you've got Scorpio. And then right in the middle of that, Sagittarius. That's so pretty. This is about recreating, how do I want to say this? Okay, let me just go slow here. Death is about transformation. The Empress is about the creation, okay? And then in the middle, you have Two of Wands, which is about making plans for the future, to move forward in the future. When you put these two together, this is about creating plans that are in alignment with your higher self. This is about making plans that are in your most authentic truth. You're literally you're moving in alignment. You're in alignment. You're moving with the flow. You're going in the direction you should be going. And why does that happen? And they're telling you that's what you need to be focusing on right now. Focusing on your future, focusing on creating the future that you want. Because right now you are going through a very big transformation. You and your twin both are. As you change, so does your twin. As your twin changes, so do you. As you do the work on yourself, this helps your twin. As your twin does the work for themselves, this helps you. Because remember, even though you're two sovereign beings, you do share one soul. And as you do work, you help them and vice versa. Okay? And that's what's happening. Your higher self, it says, allow yourself. Don't resist this transformation that you're going through. You feel this change and you feel like you should be focusing on this twin flame journey. But right now, it's about focusing on you and focusing on creating the path of getting to where you want to go. What path are you creating? What world are you creating for yourself? There's only one way to find out, and that's just to surrender to this transformation. There is that butterfly. Again, this is about transformation for you. This is about you moving from where you are now into your fully evolved, truest, most authentic self, being able to express your truth and just your fullest expression of yourself, okay? And so, and you're twin too, and you're twin too. And so you may be together, but chances are good you're not, and that's okay, because this is a probably best done independently, just so that, I mean, now listen, there's nothing wrong if you're together. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It's not like you're doomed. You're fine. But a lot of times this kind of major transformation is sometimes easier by yourself, okay? And so it feels like you could be going through some pretty big changes in your world, and your world is transforming because you are allowing yourself to finally step into your truest, most authentic self. And that is beautiful, Gemini. Keep doing that, because that is encouraging your twin to do the same, all right? Last card for you, Gemini. What will help move Gemini and their twin from the shadow to the light? Advice for Gemini about moving their twin. Advice for Gemini about the relationship with the twin flame. Time. Give it a little bit more time. This is the Wheel of Fortune. There's Sagittarius, Pisces, but then we also have Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo all kind of poking around the corners here. Your fixed, I think your fixed signs. Let's see, unmutable, fixed cardinal. Yeah, fixed. The fixed signs are there. They are, you get your fixed sign, Sagittarius and Pisces here. And this is about the timing. Time is on your side and luck is on your side. This is what this means, the Wheel of Fortune. Time is on your side, luck is on your side. Take the time now to increase your luck by focusing on your alignment, focusing on doing the work for yourself, and getting yourself into the place where you are in alignment with your higher self, so that you are polarizing, so you're attracting yourself to your twin. See, the reason why it's all confusing and you don't know how to do this and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing with your twin and how to do it and yada, 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 is because you're repelling right now. You're out of alignment with your higher self. Your twin is out of alignment with their higher self, and neither one of you can attract to each other. You have to get in alignment here before you're going to get it in congruency here. Okay? All right, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Or not 2 thumbs up, but you know what I mean to say. Give me that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please share or subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me. And I hope you will come back next month for Libra season. I love Libra seasons. One of my favorite seasons of the year. It's just very renewing and light. So I'm looking forward to that reading. And until I see you again, Gemini, I know how much I love you. I hope you stay happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Love y'all. Bye. And then just like clockwork, my mouse is not going to let me stop recording. Hang on. Try that again. All right. See y'all next month. Bye.